is fast food or retail or the other ones. Like, it doesn't matter. And me, having worked in a customer service job for over a year, I now understand their pain. Let me give you an example. I work at Taco Bell, okay? You do not know how many people have come through the drive-thru asking for, hey, let me get a green drink. What is that supposed to mean? We have multiple of those. Do you not fucking read? Alright? We have a golden chick next door, and they'll come to our drive-thru, and I even tell them, hello, welcome to Taco Bell. And they're like, alright, can I get a 7-piece chicken tender? No, bitch. No, you can't. Because you were too dumb enough to look at where you're driving, so you don't know which restaurant you're at. And even then, these people have the balls. I have seen this on 2 separate occasions. These people have the balls to come over in our restaurant parking lot just to hook up. I was taking orders. I would look to my left. I'd see a car. I would see a car with all its windows fogged up and everything like that. And so it is so stupid. And people get mad over the littlest thing. If I give you a taco and you ask for no lettuce and easy cheese, and there's no lettuce, but there's one extra little slice of thin cheese on there, you're gonna call corporate. I don't give a shit. You can call corporate all you want. There's nothing I can do about it. I made the taco the way that you told me to do it. Just because it's not exactly how you envisioned it in your mind, you don't work here. You don't know how we make our tacos. There was one lady. This was my first encounter with a Karen. I know, I was fairly new to my job at the time, and this lady came in and ordered one of those big nacho boxes that we don't sell anymore. And while she was ordering, no, she ordered it in the drive-thru. She ordered it in the drive-thru, but came back to pick up some sauce. She went to the lobby to get sauce. Sure, that's fine. While I was behind the line, because I didn't want to look at the bitch, I was behind the line listening to her. She was saying it should be an option to put jalapenos on the nachos. You guys should ask us if we want jalapenos on it, because we might not. You have the option. You can just say, hey, don't put any jalapenos on there. Matter of fact, just leave the whole box of chips in there. I don't want anything else. You can do that if you want. It doesn't matter. Our menu is modifiable, just like with literally any other fast food restaurant. Anyways, she asked for certain sauce, and we didn't have any at the lobby at the time because we weren't going to let the customers touch it because the COVID was high at the time, whatever. And so me, being the new guy, everyone looked at me, pointed to the sauce, looked back at me and said, you got it, buddy. And I'm like, all right, whatever. That's fine. I grab a handful of sauce. I walk over to the table, the desk, you know those big giant, little path things that restaurants have. I hold my hand with the sauce in my hand, which go boop, and I let the sauce fall onto the counter. Everyone saw me do it. They didn't think anything wrong, but oh no, this woman was offended, just like every other 20-year-old white girl in this country. She was offended by the way I put my sauce onto the counter. And she looked at me, what kind of attitude with me? I'm just standing here. You asked for sauce, I gave you sauce. She asked for the manager. She complained about how everyone was being rude to her or whatever, and that the manager at the time, was the only person smiling behind his mask. Can you believe it? I honestly cannot. There was a drunk lady who was standing outside of her car, counting change on the windowsill. Bitch, what do you think this is? This isn't school anymore. You should know what you're doing. There apparently was a lady who passed out as soon as she got to the window. She got to the window, passed out, and was sitting there for like 5 minutes before anyone did anything. It's so weird, honestly. And it's not just the drive-through people at all. It's usually just people being stupid. Not all the time is it a customer's problem. We had one lady come in who was being followed by some guy for, whatever reason, and we could see his truck. She was pointing at his truck that he was following her in. I asked her, how long if you don't mind telling me, how long had this been going on? She said, for 3 months. How could someone be following you for 3 months? Have you tried to contact the authorities? I asked her that. She goes, yeah. No, you haven't. Obviously not. Otherwise, they would have done something about it. It's so my Taco Bell got robbed. It got robbed. The person took an empty drawer. They stole an empty drawer from our safe. Avoided all of the stacks of rolls of coins and stacks of money. No, they took an empty drawer. People are fucking stupid, bro. Don't fuck with me.